Hey, what's up, guys? Special late night, last minute trailer reaction. I got my brother here, so this is technically Whole Brothers react. So if you guys dig just me and my bro hanging out and reacting to stuff, let me know, and we'll try to make this happen more. So the brand new project from Stephen Amell came out called Heels on the Starz network. It is we know it's a wrestling based show. The term heels is a wrestling term. One of your favorite characters or people, Chris, was a heel and then turned. The Rock was technically a heel character, which is
Yeah,
like a bad guy, right? Like a loser kind of character, right?
yeah, it's just like a guy who gets a negative reaction from the crowd. I guess technically, The Rock was pushed as a face, and then the crowd
Mm.
just hated his guts, and
Yeah,
I think they chanted things like "Die, Rocky, die." So
yeah, yeah,
they,
yeah, yeah. And
they were like,
Rocky sucks, and
yeah,
then
yeah, they were like, you
someone
know
would
what?
yell out, "Rocky
Let's
does not suck."
yeah, let's go with it. Basically, they said it, and they switched him over to basically to be a heel. He came up with the corny catchpherages and stuff at that
Oh
point.
yeah,
Yeah,
he really shone. He got to
yeah,
cut loose. I feel like when he was a face, he was
yeah,
I don't know if he was a Pineapple Joe thing or something along those lines. He was
yeah.
trying to be like his dad, and
Well,
then
it was
they did.
Rocky. Yeah, he was Rocky Maivia, who was
Yeah,
basically, I guess, like he's third generation wrestler, I think third or fourth generation wrestler, and it's something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that. But yeah, basically, there's heels, which are bad guys or get negative reactions, and then there's
yeah,
faces or baby faces. And
yeah.
I think any wrestler, if you interviewed them, will tell you they'd rather be a heel because the heel gets more
Yeah, yeah,
gets
yeah.
more
You
like
get to
dynamic
you
and
get
things like
to
that.
have fun and make fun of people and do silly stuff, and you can lose and it doesn't matter
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I think it's a very cool terminology, and we have used the term before, heel turn and things like that. And
yeah,
even John Cena, I think, had moments as a heel. I didn't get to follow his a lot of his wrestling career, but I believe that at one point he kind of did that kind of turn and probably had a lot of fun with it. So I'm always up for a good bad guy or someone who gets to have fun. So this project, Stephen Amell, I guess is going to be a heel. So very different. If you clicked on the trailer, you probably maybe thought it was a new season of Arrow or something coming up. But this is his new project that he's been working on, and he's pretty proud of it. I did hear him on the Michael Rosenbaum's podcast talking about the project. It did get shut down during the pandemic.
yeah,
And at one point, he thought the project was going to go away. And he was in his mind, he was thinking, you know what, maybe I could do one more season of Arrow. But then this came back. So it would have been
yeah.
interesting to see if the coin flipped and he was like, I'm coming back for Arrow. But I'm interested to see him grow and do other kind of fun things. And he looks like he's in great shape. So
Yeah.
let's hit this trailer and we'll react to it. I might hit pause a couple times, folks. I don't know if I'm gonna have an opportunity to, just because YouTube's killing me on the copyright claims lately. So definitely thank you for joining us for watching Heels on the Starz Network, which
Yeah.
hosted a lot of my favorite shows. At Spartacus, one of my all-time favorites, and 50 Cent's Power. Most of it, I did dig that, and he's got a whole slew of new stuff and a whole bunch of other original shows. So they usually do have sex, violence, all kinds of stuff on this network. So anything is on the table here, which will be very different from a CW project for Amell, right?
Yeah,
So
definitely. Yeah.
any expectations? Did you hear anything about this project at all, Chris?
I just saw the trailer pop up on my feed. I
Yeah.
said, okay, heels wrestling show. Let's try it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not even going to go into it. It comes out August 15th on a Sunday supposedly, and stars Stephen Amell and Alexander Ludwig. I'm not familiar with him, but well, maybe I'll recognize him in the trailer. So let's rock and roll. Without further ado, let's trailer reaction to Heels. Okay.
Your dad
Small town.
built
Yeah.
a cathedral to a local pastime. What are you trying to resurrect here anyway?
Got like a Friday Night Lights kind of vibe.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to break it up a little bit. Folks.
People need to believe that we can be better. You're washed up.
Oh, multiple characters, females.
I'm a lawnmower
Yeah.
salesman. It is not
Okay.
enough for me.
Brothers sparring. Tale as old as time.
People only love the good guys.
Yep,
As
well,
much as they.
There's the section talking about
some racy star stuff going on.
right away, yo.
Some choking out of each other. I don't know if us two
Seems
were
like-
wrestlers.
yeah, it
If
seems
we'd
like they're
say
brothers.
before a match, I'd be like, hey, let me choke you for a second.
Get into character, bro. Let's go.
maybe bouncing off each other's chests or something like that, or slapping each other in the back. I don't know about the choke hold, but
Yeah.
hey, wrestling.
Take the bad. wrestlers.
All right.
It's who we are.
Woo! Off the top rope. Yeah. All right. So it was a more like a teaser. Yeah, but it's really short. But you know, ominous, like kind of like almost not quite depressing music, but I guess not super uplifting music.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna.
It's a small town, two brothers trying to, I guess, one more than the other, maybe trying to keep this dream of being a wrestling superstar alive, kind of keeping that gym open, and they have day jobs. This is their night job kind of thing. So it seems very grown up.
Yeah. No, it looks definitely more on the serious side. Usually Starz, you expect something a little more over the top from the shows that I've seen. Spartacus definitely over the top. Power
Banshee, if you
definitely over the
Starz.
Yeah. It was Banshee? It Starz or Cinemax? No, I think it's Cinemax, and maybe it did air on Starz or something like that. But yeah. So overall, I kind of like the feel. It feels like a little bit like Friday Night Lights, a little bit of I kind of really love small town stuff. Small fact, me and my brother actually grew up in a small town. So when I kind of see that type of stuff going on, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, cool. Small town stuff, not like, you know, big city, big lights, that type of stuff. So I'm definitely interested, and I love Stephen Amell. I think he definitely deserves for everyone to check out his projects, especially if you loved Arrow. The amount of work and care and representation of that character that he put on, and I think he did wrestle as himself or as the Arrow type character. I think he did a crossover kind of, right?
I remember something like that, him appearing at well, Pat would be the guy that says, but he probably appeared on the actual WWE programming as himself, maybe, or as some sort of character.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure they set up some type of cross promotion. I definitely remember that.
Yeah, whether or not you liked Arrow or not, like he was legit in the action sequences for that. I know he did a lot of his own stunts and things, so I'm sure he did the training and the work to look like a real wrestler in the ring. So I think those.
I think he did say it was pretty intense, and he did want to do a lot of these maneuvers and things. During his I'm gonna link Michael Rosenbaum's podcast if you haven't heard that before. He puts on a great show, and he really gets talking to his guests. So he talks a lot about like behind the scenes of making this show. So I think that's pretty cool. So I think we're gonna definitely check out the first episode.
I think so for sure.
See if
I think Steve Amell, he did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, and
Turtles 2. He was Casey Jones.
This is his break, you know. Guy, action star kind of guy. I feel like he's do something like that, and maybe he just hasn't got it yet.
Yeah, he had the Ninja Turtles project, and I thought he was okay in that, but the movie generally kind of tanked because of the reputation from the first one. Second one was definitely better overall effort, and then he did have a direct to video vehicle of some kind that he was pushing. I forgot what it was. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and check that out. But yeah, so this one Starz. Starz, you can get either you can subscribe directly to Starz, you can get Starz through your HBO Crave package, or you can actually add Starz to your Amazon Prime. So there's going to be lots of ways to watch this, and sometimes they usually do put the first episodes up for free. So we'll see if that happens. So it's Sunday, August 15th that this show shows up. Stephen Amell, the small town pro wrestling. So me and Chris think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Who's your favorite wrestling heel of all time? You know,
that's true.
I definitely say The Rock. I'm trying to think of 1, 2, 3 Kid was one of my favorites. I think he did a heel. He definitely did a heel turn when he turned into X-Pac. Yeah. You remember he was my all-time.
That's the bad heat. Yo, when you get X-Pac heat is like crowd reaction. When you get X-Pac heat, that's bad. That's not good. That means they actually hate you and they don't want you.
They legit don't hate you. They don't love to hate you. They just like they want you out of there. So you know, it's funny. I remember I used to like that guy for some reason. I don't know what it was about him, but yeah, get at us in the comments. You know, if you guys want to talk wrestling and more wrestling stuff, maybe I'll get back into it. but thank you, Chris, for coming on so late and doing this. We're gonna get this posted on the Ace app. Please tune in. Heroes World podcast, new episodes every Sunday. We've been posting them, and the Sidekick Show is live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Monday, if you're watching this on the day we post it, we're gonna be talking Keanu Reeves' Point Break. So if you want to get in on the live chat, live interaction, talk to us about that movie. You probably love it. If you don't love it, I'm surprised, first of all. And everyone can have their own opinion. So definitely number 2, definitely come in.
It was Fast and the Furious before Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
That movie. Yeah.
And in the whole month of May, we're going to be doing Keanu Reeves. So definitely check it out. Thank you for tuning in, and subscribe if you can, and you'll get notifications for when we drop these random trailer reactions and all our other live videos. So thank you very much, Chris. He's exclusive to my content at the moment until he starts his own channel of maybe UFC stuff or something along those lines. So thank you very much, folks, and we'll catch you on the next one.